I know you clicked on this video for a reason. You're looking for some relationship advice. You want to know what to look for in a woman. You don't want to be like all these other people, bro. You don't want to have your woman cheat on you. You don't want to have your relationship just go down in the dumps, bro. You don't want a relationship like that. So I'm going to tell you 5 things right now for what to look for in a woman. I speak from experience. I've been through a lot of relationships, and this is just some things I've learned over time. I'm going to be telling you traditional values because that's what I think, and I know what should be the norm for a woman. Number 1, they don't see traditional values as slavery. There's a lot of women nowadays as slavery. They think, oh, making meals, cleaning up the house, stuff like that is slavery. And they just don't realize that that's part of what a woman should do. They should be loving. They should make the house a home. And while the man, he buys the house and then she makes it a home. It's easy, bro. The man provides and then the woman goes off of that and makes it better. You can't find a woman who sees traditional values as slavery, because she's going to end up either one, cheating on you, or just trying to wear the pants in a relationship. And if you're watching this video, I'm sure as a man, you don't want your woman to wear the pants. You want to be in charge of a relationship. You want to make the decisions. You don't want your woman making the decisions for you. If the woman makes decisions for you, bro, you have to really change how you are. And honestly, I would work on yourself and in that relationship, man. And then I would build yourself as a man and then find a new woman. You don't want a feminist. It's a scam, bro. Feminism is meant to destroy family. That's what the system created it for. It's not for women power. Oh, women power, all this bull crap. Because as soon as a robber comes into your house, bro, that woman will forget about her feminism, and she knows the traditional values and will make you go fight that robber, bro. She'll be like, oh, you're the man, go fight that guy. Her feminist ideology will completely go like that. And then number 2, bro, she looks for a future with you. What I mean by that is she wants kids, bro. She thinks about her future more than her present. She thinks about how she can do things for her future self, for her future family. You want a woman that wants kids, bro. The system got to us nowadays, bro. They're telling you, oh, you don't need kids, it's bad, there's too many people on this earth, stuff like that. Dude, we're here to create more humans. There's so many more reasons why we're here, but that's one of them. And if she doesn't think that having kids is a good idea, that's a red flag, bro. You want kids, bro, so you can live on longer, bro. You can spread your ideologies into your kids, and then they spread it into other people, bro. You don't want a woman that doesn't want kids. Why? The system got to them, bro. They're probably a feminist. They're probably a liberal as well. And this goes into my 3rd one. They probably don't believe in God. If you notice in godly women, bro, probably like 95+% of the time, a godly woman wants kids, bro. So it goes, like I said, into my number 3. They believe in God. You want a woman that believes in God, bro. She's more traditional if she believes in God. It's just how it is. She wants the values. She wants you to be in control. She wants you to wear the pants of a relationship, bro. Traditional women believe in God a lot more. You see all these non-traditional women, bro, they're more sinful. They don't believe in God, stuff like that. You want a woman who's going to believe in God just because, A, this should be given, bro. You should believe in God, 100%. And B, she's gonna believe more in traditional values. C, she's gonna want more kids. D, she's not a liberal, most likely. This goes into my number 4 as well. If she believes in God, she probably won't indulge in drinking, vaping, going to parties, stuff like that, bro. That's my number 4. She doesn't indulge herself in drinking with her friends. She doesn't vape. She doesn't smoke weed. You don't want a woman like that, bro. She's destined to cheat on you, bro. You also don't want a woman who has friends like that, who has friends who vape, who have friends who smoke, who have friends who do alcohol, who drink alcohol. You might not realize this, bro, but your friends influence you way more than you think. Notice how you act around your friends. You act different. I do too. You act, even if they're good for you, bro, even if they push you to be better, you act different. You're acting better in a positive way. But if your woman has friends who vape, who smoke, who drink. She is going to act in a negative way. She is most likely going to do that. And I speak from experience, bro. One of my exes, her friends did all that shit. And guess what? Her friends influenced her, bro. She did that shit too. I speak from experience on this. Make sure your woman does not have friends who vape, because it's super easy to be influenced by your friends. You're the sum of the 5 people you spend the most time with. Make sure she doesn't vape. Make sure she doesn't drink, bro. Dude, she's just not as strong as a woman if she does that. All right? And if a woman's watching this, make sure your man doesn't do that shit either, bro. You don't want to have somebody who does that. All right? Sure, drinking here and there, bro, that's totally okay. I'm talking about if you're underage. You don't want a woman who indulges herself in that. Why? If you're underage, bro, why? Why are you doing this? Sure, when you turn 21, have a drink here and there, but don't also have a woman who just does that all the time and she's super addicted to that crap. Like, why? Why? She's most likely gonna be more of a liberal, less traditional, not gonna want kids, bro, if she does all that. And number 5, bro, you hear rumors about her, like past cheating experiences, stuff like that. This one should be a given. But if you hear rumors about the woman you're looking into, if you hear stuff about like past cheating experience, past relationship experience with her, and they're all negative, bro, that's your sign to stay away. It's your sign to stay away from that woman. Like, why? Don't be in relationship if you hear all these rumors. I know some rumors might be false, okay? I know a lot of rumors go around and they could be false, but you just probably want to stay away from that, because you never know what could happen, bro. Maybe look into her a little bit, be like, hey, start talking to her a little bit, maybe find out about her, and if some of that seems true, get out. Anyway, bro, hope this video will steer you in the right direction when you're trying to find a woman, because I kind of speak from experience on these things, and it's not good, bro. You don't want a woman who isn't traditional. You don't want a woman who doesn't want to have kids. You don't want a woman who doesn't believe in God. You don't want a woman who indulges herself in vaping, bro. You don't want to have a woman who has past experience with like cheating, bad relationships, stuff like that. If the man was bad to her in the past relationship, that's fine. But that means that you have to step in and become the better man for her, so you can show her that men are good, bro. If you guys like this video, and if you stayed to the end, you're most likely a dude, obviously. So I want you guys to subscribe to the channel. And my next video is going to be about when to get in a relationship, bro. Because as men, we need to kind of work on ourselves a little bit before getting into a relationship. Just make sure that we're strong, that we're mentally strong before getting into a relationship. Otherwise, it's just going to end in heartbreak. So subscribe to this channel. Comment down below what you thought of this video. I'll see you guys later.